Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday afternoon action on first pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Now, here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Luis Matos. In the air on the infield, Steer. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Well, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Hines hauls it in, 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hayes pulls that one down, and that is that. And now the DH, Jake Fraley. Falling behind 2-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds, puts it away for the out. TJ Friedl now at the plate. And that skips into dirt. 1 out, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Jose Trevino. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit right center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's Austin Hayes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Friedl hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Outside low. Now 2-2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
So up next, Patrick Bailey. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes puts it away, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the second, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jeimer Candelario into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zones.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Sends it to Flores, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Casey Schmidt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Steer makes the grab, one away. Now it's the Giants catcher, Sam Huff. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
On the ground, right side, handles, throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over, and here is Jung-Hoo Lee. And now 2-1.
2-1. Ball.
To the right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cincinnati, now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Reds leave 1. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Luis Matos. And that's outside. That's out to center field. Friedl should have this one. And it's caught for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fastball is outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. De La Cruz over to second, back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. And here is Matt Chapman.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a
tosses to first, and he is thrown. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Popped up. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Rhys Hines swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And there's a ball.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Next will be the Giants DH, Patrick Bailey. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Into center. Friedl makes his way towards it, flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down. Casey Schmidt digs in now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Left field, way back there. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
This one popped up. Fitzgerald hauls it in for the out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And now 3 and 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Top 6. Here's the catch. Sam Huff. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across.
Out.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. That's inside.
2 balls.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Inside.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Luis Matos will hit next.
Ball.
That one missing inside.
2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back in safely. Man at first, one away. On the ground to short, could be 2. The turn by McLean at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Elly falls victim to the K. Digging in, Jose Trevino. That one missed. Out to short. Schmidt sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the
Here comes the manager out of the Giants. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Elliot Ramos. This one high in the air to left center. Hayes sizes this one up, makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up and in. And now 3-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tony Santillan, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Mole, a left-hander, also throwing.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He's in there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Tony Santillan.
Pickoff throw. Fitzgerald back on a dive. So the tying run at second, and now it's even up. Out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Line drive. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now here is Patrick Bailey. McLean. The throw to first.
He's out.
That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines. And a strike on the outside edge.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tosses to first. Out. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Reds.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nobody left for. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little. Bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Emilio Pagan up and loosening in the pen. Mole also getting ready. That misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Got him looking. 1 out.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's inside. It's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McLean. And a count 1-2. The other way, and foul ball. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The wind of the pitch. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
To third. Fair ball. Substitution being made at first. Coming on to pinch run for the Reds. Garrett Hampson. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Got him. Now 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back in.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of it.
New inning getting started. And now Luis Matos. That's to third. Candelario on to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Out to short. On to first. And that's the third out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
No, that's
next
the ball.
pitch is downstairs. Sliced hard but foul. Got him swinging.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next for Cincinnati, Rhys Hines. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Flores. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to extra innings. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. That misses the zone, and the count now even up. And that's down and away. Pagan checks the runner. Fitzgerald back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Flores, the next to hit. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ground ball left side, but it kicks foul. Way outside, and the count's full. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So now the DH spot, Patrick Bailey. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And that's outside. 2-2.
2-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see
Back here in Cincinnati, we're in extras here, and here's manager out of the line drive, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings. And your final.
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a man. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger. That chocolate au body. Darling, if you know you cannot get jiggy. Allergy. Jiggy. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy.